Shepherdswell railway station, serving the southeastern line. Come up from Dover or Canterbury, either way, and you can alight here and arrive at the East Kent Railway. Now the East Kent Railway here at Shepherdswell served the Kent Colliery, so there were coal mines at Bettishanger and Guildford and Tilmanstone. So this line served a link to allow the coal to be collected from the mines and then shipped up via the Canterbury line. We've got a couple of the old coal tubs. There's a little bit of info there which you can pause to read. Now on the East Kent line you can visit Eythorne and you can visit Shepherdswell here. And I thought it'd be cool on this bleak Saturday afternoon to take a walk and just show you kind of the old trains and things and all the stuff that they restore here. Now we will go down there in a minute, which is going to take us to the other side down here. It's a little bit like Voyage of Discovery. I've been here a few times and I've seen the old trains, but you know, you just got to explore. It's like a Saturday afternoon doing some exploring. So they've got a miniature railway here. I think they actually run April through September. Yeah, you can sit on the little thing and it takes you a narrow gauge all the way around. In fact, look, here's the map of the actual route. So we're here at Shepherdswell. Eythorne is the next station. There's a tunnel here called Golgotha, which I believe is the 7th longest tunnel on any heritage railway line. So they would have Tilmanstone Colliery, Guildford Colliery. They're collecting all the coal and they need to ship it out to Canterbury and London, so the connecting line, which I'll show you when we get down there. They've got the Colonel's Cafe here, which I've eaten in there before, and it's what should we call it? Think Transport Cafe. You know, if you want a greasy spoon, then that's it. You know, it's good for what it is. I'm not going to dismiss it. Down here, I think, is where they do all the restoration work. They've got old British Rails Shepherdswell sign. I think that was probably from the actual station, right? And you can see the line swings round. They've got some old diesel trains there. We'll have a look at them in a minute. But the connecting line coming from all the collieries would have connected through, and you can see it actually going through onto the main line in the background there. That's neat. So I think they actually have a model railway in one of these carriages. I don't know where they are. I wonder if this place collects old rolling stock, because a lot of it just looks like, let's bring it here and we'll deal with it one day, because it doesn't look like it's doing anything. But they use Shepherdswell for the restoration and all the, I just saw Woodland Miniature Railway. Nothing happening here, but how about this? We've got an old double-decker bus, Peckham Rye. There's a Dennis Carmichael fire engine, but that doesn't look like it's in need of restoration, and I'm wondering, do they actually have to have a fire engine on site here in case anything goes wrong? Military vehicle and an escort van. Whoa, look at this one. That's a lovely old thing, isn't it? An old comma. Let's have a look at this miniature railway, then we'll go around to the other side. we can cross. It used to be that you could cross just over there. The engine shed and workshop, original engine shed, had consisted of a timber-clad structure to store and repair locomotives and railway wagons under the shelter. By the mid-1920s, it was slowly being replaced for more sturdy structures. What's this? The Knees Woodlands. I think there's a kind of, they own some woodland, and scouts and the like come here and do all their jobbing. Pause to read. Oh, the miniature train probably runs around here. See the track? Nothing to see here. Move on. Or move along. There's a couple of train enthusiasts down there. See the lads. He's got the camera. Now, if I can get across, I will. So we'll walk down there. No, they've got too many rolling stock and everything. It used to be that you could just walk across and then join the other side. But I'll have to walk up the top. I feel I want to break some rules, but equally, it's not a fully fledged railway line, is it? The Dunstan. I stand here, get a picture of that. St Dunstan. Because when I get to the other side, I'm not going to be able to see it, am I? Oh look, there's the model railway. It's closed today. It used to be in one of the old carriages, but they've got them inside these porter cabins now. I'll have to come back on a day that it's open. I did model railways as a kid. And this is interesting. There's a train going by. Choo-choo. Look, hell. Oh, hello. Now, did you know there's a place in Norway called Hell? It's on the north sort of peninsula type stretch on the way up to Trondheim, and in the midst of winter you can have a cold day in hell. True story. Right, let's walk down here. At least I can walk down this part of the track because it seems to be open to the public. I'm afraid I can't name any of these stock, rolling stock, wagons, diesel engines. You know, someone will say, oh, it's a Type 2 DMU third class O2. I haven't the foggiest. They're just trains to me. But if you're watching this video because you like trains, then this will be fascinating for you. Brett Aggregates. And yeah, so in spring, April through September, they operate daily journeys on their trains. So you can take a day trip, you can buy tickets, return journey, and you can go from here in Shepherdswell over to Eythorne, get out, look at the station at Eythorne, which I might conclude with this video, and we'll just go and have a look at it and just see what it is. And then it'll bring you back. So yeah, good for a day out. Use the trains. Now, please do come and visit the East Kent Railway. It's a little charity-run organisation, completely funded by sponsorship, I suppose, but run by volunteers. And the line there goes all the way down to Eythorne. I think they've got some new rolling stock. There's some different kind of locos that I've seen here. I've seen that EWS shunter before. Let's take a walk down the Shepherdswell platform. It's kind of geared more now to presenting it as a public station, all the little trinketry and the signs. But in its heyday, it was built as a colliery, a sort of shunter for taking all the coal from the mines. and can see it onto the main line. Can't imagine that. Look at this. Not sure what livery that is. It's actually quite nice being here by myself. Yeah, I think that green carriage there used to house the model railway, and you'd walk up the footpath and then round into it. Never seen anything like this before. Is that a UK spec? Must be. I don't know. So there you go. Shepherdswell station with its antiquated ticket office, lottery funded Barham signal box. Ah, the model railway's in there. There's two types of model railway. Rather quaint, free to view, free to wander around and just have a look at things. I think if you come here in the summer, you will be able to ride the train all the way down to Ithorn. I think we'll go there now and just see what Ithorn station looks like. Well, it is Sunday. No, it's Saturday, but it's not open. So I can't go in. I've got these lovely old crossing gates. But as you can see, the line comes all the way down here and then carries on to Tilmanstone, which was the end of the line. Got an old fuel tank thing going on there. So I can't take you in, unfortunately. I choose my days unwisely, don't I? But it looks lovely. Now, I've always wondered in terms of all the housing and everything, because I think of Kent as the green and pleasant land, right? Garden of England. But actually, when I now think about the collieries, Ithorn and Shepherdswell, as serving stations on this little East Kent railway line, it makes sense that all the coal miners lived in this area, right? So I think I'm going to have to come and visit in the summer and see what it looks like, and maybe to partake of their cafes and things. They've got a little coal mine crane type thing there, Tilmanstone. I actually just can't go in because it's all closed off, but definitely worth a visit. Make your way over here if you're in this area. It's worth looking at if you're into trains. I'm going to go back to that flash in the pan. I'm waiting for the train, right? Okay, it's pouring with rain now. I'm going to go home and do some editing, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye for now.